What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. In this video I want to talk about a conclusion that I came with. Alright, and it's about cardio, the best form of cardio for naturals, getting shredded as possible. And if you're, let's say, prepping for a bodybuilding competition, you'll see a lot of enhanced athletes, pro bodybuilders doing their cardio in a certain way. Well, you as a natural, you ask yourself, is this also the most optimal way for me? And I've tried many ways of doing cardio, and I myself as a natural seen a lot better response with well, I'll jump straight into it. I wanted to wait a bit to reveal it, but it's low intensity, very low intensity cardio, such as walking, such as something that is really not stressful on your body for longer periods of times. All right, so maybe it could be a 20,000 step a day, 3-hour walk. Yes, that sounds crazy, but as a natural, you gotta understand that your body will get stressed a lot faster, a lot easier, and you can go in the catabolic state a lot faster than someone that is enhanced. All right, I know people that were enhanced a while ago. They had no problem waking up doing 45-minute high intensity fasted cardio, for example, moderate to high, of course. High intensity 45 minutes pretty intense, or doing their 45 minutes right away post workout, and their body doesn't get as stressed as easily as us because they're relying on those enhancements. All right, so they won't go catabolic, they won't start breaking down muscle tissue, it won't impact their performances thanks to all the PEDs that they're taking. I'm not knocking them off, it's just that we can't just look at that and be like, well, Derek Lunsford is doing this 45 minutes Stairmaster first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Well, you do that as a natural, and good luck for the rest of the day because you'll be super drained, you'll be super depleted and flat, you won't even have the energy to get to your workout, and you will just stress too much your body that your body will be in this fight or flight mode. Alright, as a natural, you gotta do things differently. You gotta do your cardio in a way that you're getting the calories burned a day, because at the end of the day you want to burn a certain amount of calories, whether it's 700 calories or 1,000 calories from your cardio. So you can be like, alright, I gotta burn that amount of calories. What is the, I don't want to say the easiest way, but what is the lowest intensity way of doing it that will not impact my performance at the gym? Because we got to remember, our top priority is maintaining muscle mass when we're getting shredded. It's not just doing our cardio, but it's maintaining our muscle mass, maintaining our performance at the gym, maintaining how you're feeling. Because doing the high intensity cardio will impact your hormones, will impact your testosterone levels. Once your testosterone level drops, well, guess what? Your body's going to be super, well, testosterone levels drop, the main hormone to help you build muscles and lose body fat and feel good. So next thing you know, you go in this vicious cycle. All right, so you gotta approach cardio differently as a natural, and you gotta understand that what's more important than the calories you're burning during that sprint or the high intensity, or you're doing it like I'm saying with walking. Me, I really love doing walking. I do a lot of steps, and I realized that I tried both ways. I realized that it's so much less stressful on my nervous system. It's so much less draining. I'm so better going through my day. And it's super sustainable. I can walk every single day, no problem. I actually enjoy it. It actually lowers my stress, and my performance at the gym are not getting impacted. As opposed to doing the 45 minutes of Stairmaster, I'd rather do 3 hours of walking than 45 minutes of the Stairmaster. Because even if both of them, they would burn the same calories, because it's just a lot less stressful on my body and on my central nervous system. All right, you gotta take that into consideration, guys. And now you might say, well, who's got the time for it? That's where I agree with you. It takes a lot longer, because me, I'm walking easily 3 hours a day where I'm just walking. And yes, I'm getting leaner, but I don't want to lose any muscle mass, you know. I don't want to impact my performance. I don't want to feel drained. As soon as I feel drained and anxious after those 45 minutes of high intensity cardio, I don't even want to move all day, seriously. So your non-exercises activity, your NEAT drops down, because now you're so drained from that 45-minute jog or cardio or Stairmaster that's high intensity that you barely want to move just to go grab a cup of coffee or go grab, I don't know, like you're starting to just lay down all day long. So I would much rather do more activity outside of the cardio and that are low intensity than destroying myself in this 45-minute sprint. All right? That's really what works for me. And guys, we want to take into consideration our legs. When you're natural, man, it's so easy to feel depleted. So easy. So easy. Trust me. Go do 2-3 days of Stairmaster and look at your legs, how they're gonna shrink down. Alright? Go do a leg workout 2-3 days after that. You'll feel that you don't have the performance that you want. Alright? So don't look at someone that is a pro bodybuilder enhanced and just do exactly what they're doing for cardio. Us as naturals, we gotta approach it differently. Low intensity is what I believe works. Longer period of time. And what's cool about walking is that you don't need to do a one shot. Alright, I just did 10,000 steps. I've got 10,000 steps left for the day. Alright, this can be a little walk to the store, a little walk to the park. Alright, and then I'll come back here, and then I'll walk a little bit in my house, and then I'll go train a client and I'll be walking over there, and then going to the washroom and coming back. That's like 50 steps. Okay, but imagine this added up all day long, as opposed to, and I'm grateful that I live in Montreal. It's a city where I can walk a lot. I live downtown too. The weather is good now, so yeah, but as opposed to someone just doing that 45 minutes and just staying on his office all day long, I don't think it's ideal. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. I really believe that naturals should really avoid that high intensity cardio, even when getting shredded. Alright, we wanna, the cardio is the tip of the iceberg. The real important thing is the impact on your central nervous system, your hormones, your performance at the gym, the ability of maintaining those that muscle mass, your stress levels, and so on and so forth. And if you're so stressed, it's unsustainable, you're gonna leave the diet, you're gonna leave the prep, you're gonna give up, you're gonna throw in the towel. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. See you soon.